Okay, I'm gonna watch a Vagrant Holiday video. Which one's your favorite, chat? Do you have a good one? He like I think quit making videos like 2 years ago. I don't know if chat knows this, but people think he might be dead. Yeah, or he might be dead actually. Japan. This is from my old React days. This was probably the most requested guy I react to, and I never did. Okay? I never did that. I never reacted to it for some reason. Is Forbidden Island his best one? That's his top viewed one, it seems. Wait. This one is train hopping? Wait, why didn't that show up here? Did I not see it? Did I not catch it? Like it was here, but I didn't see it? Oh, it is here. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's start. Should I do train hopping? Look at the channel description. He just stopped making videos. My brother went down the rabbit hole last night. Apparently he stopped doing it because people a lot of time were very rude and mean to him whilst on his trips. You didn't cover him and now he's dead. I hope you're feeling good about that. Dude, I could have saved his life by watching his video. Okay? I could have saved his life by watching his video, which I'm going to do now. This is how, like, real anarchists operate, by the way. Like, many people fancy themselves to be real ones. Like, they think, like, oh, dude, what are you talking about? I read Conquest for Bread. Like, I love Kropotkin. I don't know. What is it? Oh, I'm big time. I'm big time anarchist. You don't understand. Bakunin, sure. And I'm a real one. And then it's just like many of you take showers. Okay? Being an anarchist is not about repeating memes that you saw online. Okay? Being an anarchist is about not showering and also not paying for living situations in the way that one normally would. I'm done with videos. No more will be posted here. Vagrant Holiday was just a side project purely done for fun and not for profit. No need to read further if you're sane. Do not try to find or contact me for any reason. I owe nothing to anyone. I'm not your friend. I have no idea who you are. If you claim I've saved your life, no, I didn't. You don't need to know what I'm doing. It's not your business. If someone not posting to the internet on a regular basis is upsetting or the most mysterious thing you've experienced, I can't help you with your problem. Read this. Parasocial interaction. There's nowhere else I'll be posting to. Rumors surrounding this channel are likely made up by attention seekers. If it sounds dumb, it probably is. If it doesn't, you might be the one who's dumb. Go outside. P.S. To those thinking I'm dead, the answer is yes. Funeral was last week. You weren't invited. I respect this a lot. He now posts videos about how to maximize your security in your hotel room. Yeah, leave the guy alone. God, the internet is so annoying, dude. Zero chill, completely oblivious. Like, people think they're being well-intentioned when they absolutely are not. I totally get where this guy is coming from. Much respect to him. Now let's watch his fucking YouTube videos. He is so not you-coded.
Look at all the buildings.
No, he is me-coded once I quit this shit because I'm sick and tired of all of the stuff that he's complaining about there.
What you're looking at is McNeil Island, completely abandoned for the most part. You might call it an answer.
This island is where Washington State sends its worst and most dangerous sex offenders, whose crimes and personality disorders are considered so extreme that they need to be separated from society.
As it turns out, there's a lot of abandoned stuff on that island. Also, hundreds of compulsive pedophiles and...
Hope you reacting to his video doesn't cause people to stir shit up with him. What? My fans wouldn't. This is like... I think this is the guy... this is the classic guy that, like, does like cool, fun content, and it absolutely reaches way beyond the target audience. The target audience is like people that maybe find these videos and find them interesting, right? And then it goes into 4chan territory, and all of the like perma online schizos are like, this is, I'm gonna tap the glass. Like, I have to find this guy. I have to physically be in his space. I have to like find what hotel he may be at, and then create a Discord server so we can like fucking track his movement around the world, and then we can call the hotel he's staying at and like inform the hotel that there's a guy hiding in the room. Oh, like, it's that type of shit that people do all the time, which I'm sure is the reason why he stopped doing this stuff. You don't even know what he looks like? It don't matter. People have tried to apparently find him or something. I don't know.
Violent sex offenders are locked up over there. So it would be illegal and very dumb to go there voluntarily. And I don't think anybody's been stupid enough to go over there to explore it. Until now.
Actually, I take it back. I feel like no one, he seems like you can't really find him, right? I assume. This seems like the type of guy that you can't really find, so you make up another guy that you suspect is him, and then you end up bullying some random fucking person. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like to me, is what probably ended up happening a lot on 4chan. And Reddit. This is a very we did it Reddit kind of moment.
All right, faster I get this done, faster I can get off the beach and get this thing hidden. Shoes, pants, coat. And the rest of this is for later. I better get changed. All right, that's better. Now to get this thing hidden.
Off-grid is not a hashtag aesthetic. I mean, I don't know if he's off the grid. I think he's just doing fun off-the-grid content for a little bit.
Well,
why is he hiding his boat? It's the greatest. It's the easiest way. If there's any patrolling people in the waters, it's the easiest way to figure out whether or not someone is like, you know, on this island that no one is supposed to be on.
all right, that's good enough. I'm gonna come back tonight for it anyway. I just gotta keep a low profile. If anybody sees me out here, even if it's from a distance, they might mistake me for an escaped rapist. And they're probably not gonna be too quick to let that go. I'm gonna take time for a quick meal before I start exploring. Nothing too fancy, just a peanut butter sandwich. There was a sign not far from where I landed. I'm gonna go see what it says. State of Washington, McNeil Island Commitment Center. Keep clear 100 yards.
That's sick.
Yeah, I'll get to that when I leave. All right, let's see what's on this island. It's getting dark now. It'll be easier to move around. I'm not sure I actually want to be walking on this road, but it's not much of a choice.
This is nutty. Absolutely terrifying. Nope, I'm done. Nopers for me. I'm noping out of there. It's over, okay?
Brambles on either side. If I hear anybody coming, I guess I'll just have to dive off to the side and deal with getting thorns up my ass. All right, so down the road, looks like you got some boats on a dock. And then over here, you got some buildings with some lights. I don't know if that means there's somebody around.
So I don't get it. This is Sex Offender Island, as in like, this is where all the imprisoned sex offenders are housed? Or is it like where sex offenders have escaped to? Because like, there's, I don't understand. Why'd you say yes? Because like there's a place in California, I think, where they have literally something similar to this, where like formerly imprisoned sex offenders who can't be around like, you know, children or whatnot, end up congregating in an area, and like sex offenders who haven't been arrested will also go and live there too. What was the name of the place? It's not Florida. It's An inland empire, I think. Yeah. This is a prison island. It's like an involuntary commitment center where they go after their time is up. I think it was shut down recently. Whoa. That's crazy. With an area of land separated from the key, the island has been owned by the government for many years. It was the location of a federal penitentiary for over a century. It was turned into the Washington State Department of Corrections, became the McNeil Island Correction Center until it closed in 2011. It was the last remaining island prison in the country to only be accessible by air and sea. In November 2010, the state announced the closure plans for 2011. The McNeil Island Historical Society was chartered in 2010, shortly after the closing of the prison. During World War II, 85 Japanese Americans who had resisted the draft to protest their wartime confinement, including civil rights activists, were sentenced to prison at McNeil. On Washington McNeil's Island, the only residents are 214 dangerous sex offenders. Civil commitment centers, which exist in less than half of the U.S. states, are meant. This is from 2018. So there are still dangerous sex offenders there. Maybe they just like live there. Yeah. By the way, chat, they have this kind of shit. If you did not know, they literally have they have like sex offender communities in all around the country where people that can't be around like schools or whatever, or children or whatever, like they go and live there. I'm here now. We aren't all sex offenders. Some of us are just misunderstood. Okay, chill out, dude. Like, what a fucking meme. Come on. All right, let's continue.
But should be easy enough to sneak past this.
It's called
what is that
Israel.
noise?
Stop.
Shit. Okay, they didn't come this way. Probably going toward the commitment center. Going pretty fucking fast too. I gotta avoid those lights, so I'm gonna stick to the shadows. My map tells me there's a side road up here, so I'm gonna aim for that. The only problem, I just saw two cars drive down this road right in front of me, and I'm gonna need to use that road to get to the side road.
So island's large enough that they have like cars and stuff on it, I guess. So that's crazy. That's wild, dude. It's like,
fuck. Those cars are traveling at like fucking 70 miles an hour, goddamn. Doesn't give me a whole lot of notice. Oh shit, there's some fucking lights coming. Fuck.
if I worked there, I'd be more afraid of this guy 100%. Yes. What's scarier? The sex offender that was forced to live on this place after they served their prison sentence, or the guy who voluntarily went there? Okay? Sure, you think the sex offenders are scary, and I'm right there with you. I agree. But like, the dude who went there voluntarily is like the real demon here, okay? The real menace.
Fuck. I think I'm good. Fuck it, I'm just gonna book it.
How'd they get the cars on the island? Did they swim? Yeah, these are amphibious cars, chatter, and certainly not like shipped there on a ship.
All right, here's the side road. Hopefully they don't fucking use this. What's to my left? I could dive into those if I need to. Looks like there's an abandoned house back here. Guess I'll check it out. Think I'm far enough away from people I can probably use this large flashlight.
No, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Here's an abandoned sex offender house. I'm good, man. Fuck that. First of all, the fact that, oh my God, that is so scary. I have shivers. I've never watched a fucking YouTube video that actually terrified me to my core. What the hell is this man doing? Oh my
Much
God.
better. Of course it's locked. I'll check the back door. This window will work.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh hell
What's in
no.
here? Old
What are they-
music.
No.
All right.
No.
This is what's left of the kitchen.
No.
This is not the most appetizing thing to put into a kitchen.
What? The bird cage? Why is there a bird cage in the kitchen? Was he eating the birds?
There's dishes still left in the dishwasher. Oh,
Yo.
shit. This place is fucking moldy as hell. Probably shouldn't be breathing in here.
Oh my God. You're. Oh.
All right, the smell of mold hit me pretty bad in there. I'm gonna stay away from that. See what's upstairs.
No.
Looks like more mold. All right, well, it's an abandoned house. So I'm gonna get out of here. Looks like there's another building back here. What are they using this for? An office?
What the fuck?
It's a photo
Oh.
of a bunch of cops and dogs. Correctional Peace Officers Foundation. Must be some sort of cop office. Ah, TV 33. Pierce College. How the fuck did it end up here then? Is this where they kept the dogs?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of here.
He's just all sex offenders, dude. Sex offenders everywhere you look, okay?
Found some more houses up here. Oh, what's this? No munitions training in this house. Blue gun training only.
That's that's a relatively easy lock to break. Tell
That's
me he
about-
busts down the door.
What the fuck? There's furniture in here. I'm pretty sure nobody lives here. God, I fucking hope so. Otherwise, they're not gonna like me very much. Well, there's a dumpster and a porta potty over here. Ammunition, shells, and coffee, looks like. I think I stumbled across some sort of training
Wait.
ground. Not sure if it's...
Some of that trash looks like relatively new. Am I crazy? Like, I think some of these houses that he's going into is like cops are still frequenting this area, I think. They're actively using those houses. Yeah, they probably use the buildings for training, I guess, right? Like, that's...
Ammunition, shells, and coffee, looks like. I think I stumbled across some sort of training ground. Not sure if it's military, law enforcement, or both. I think I'm gonna move on from this. Alright, well, it looks like I stumbled into a suburban neighborhood. Except it's all abandoned, surrounded by houses. This one looks like a typical boomer house. Let's watch cable TV and eat casserole. Some other time. All this shit is so overgrown, man. This one looks promising.
Oh,
nice.
no. That's the thing, bro. It's like I when I watch this stuff, on the one hand, my brain is like, I'm really curious as to what's inside the house. But then also, as soon as he opens the door, I'm like, oh no, don't go inside, because while I'm curious, I simultaneously am terrified. Oh, it's like, oh, it's not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. I feel like the stink of like things that may or may not have happened there just like remain in these places. Not to get all Japanese with it, but I feel like the spirit of the house is just broken fundamentally.
Hardwood floors, Fireplace? I'll take it. For those wondering why there are so many empty houses on this island, it's because on 2 occasions everyone left. Latest one was in 2010, and the first one was in the 1930s when the federal government took over the entire island, told everyone to fuck off. Of course, there were some that refused to leave, mostly because they were dead. So the feds had their corpses dug up from the local cemetery, sent to the mainland. And some even say they're still voting to this day. All right.
What? Wait, what?
Told everyone to fuck off. Of course, there were some that refused to leave, mostly because they were dead. So the feds had their corpses dug up from the local cemetery, sent to the mainland. And some even say they're still voting to this day. All right, this is weird. Looks like somebody's actively mowing the lawn to this one. But the windows are all boarded up, so I know there's nobody in there.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's because it's a fucking training house. Do not open. Okay, fine, you win. I don't care that much anyway. All right, enough of these abandoned houses. I'm gonna continue to the real reason I came here. All right, so what I came to see is in front of me. Probably can't see it in the camera, but maybe I can explain it. So there's actually 2 prisons on this island. Well, technically neither are prisons, because one's a commitment center, and the other one, completely abandoned. So of course I had the wild idea that I would come and try to get into the abandoned one. We got vehicles driving around. Hopefully it's not driving my direction. Okay, it's not. Maybe I can get a closer look. Oh, shit, there's another car. Let's see which way it goes. Oh, fuck.
Dude, this is the most Caucasian activity that one can ever do. Okay? Straight up. Someone said Metal Gear Solid. More like I'm shitting solid bricks at that point. There's no way, dude. There's no fucking way. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? What? This is not like, this is this is terrifying. This is what happens when touching grass gets taken too far. No, this is like Will Neff activity. Okay, this is like Will Neff childhood activity. Like, he's the type of dude who, like, with his friends would be like, let's go to this abandoned insane asylum. And it's like, no, how about we don't do that? How about we stay at home and, like, watch the same fucking VHSs? You know what I mean? Like, I'm fine with, dude, where's my car? Like, that's chill. Like, I'll watch that. That's the thing that I would do, not the thing that you are pointing to. I don't understand. Like, every fucking alarm bell is ringing in my brain when I see this shit.
I'm guessing those buildings over there are active. The fucking lightning is lighting me up. That's not good.
That's dude. As if things weren't bad. There's also a lightning storm. What is happening?
Can't predict when a car is going to drive down. All right, I walked up there and took a quick look at it and came back. Probably not going to be too easy getting in there. I mean, it is a fucking prison after all. And a lot of cars keep driving by. Shit, looks like there's one driving right now. If I'm on that road, there's nowhere else to go. So if a car drives by and sees me, game over.
No.
This lightning isn't helping either. All right, well, I've checked the maps and I realized I'm at the completely wrong angle to try to get into this prison. To get into a better angle would require a lot of backtracking, which is going to take up some time. And I don't know how much time I'm going to need to try to figure out how to get in there and to explore it. So this might have to wait till tomorrow night. Fuck. It's no big deal. It's not like I'm in a hurry. Whole damn world's shut down. What else is there to do? There's some other smaller stuff.
Wait, this is on. Oh my God, he was doing this during COVID. Oh my God. Wait, you guys were literally trying to get me to watch this during the pandemic. Like, so when he was actually posting, you said it's a re-upload. I don't think it's a re-upload. He said the whole damn world shut down. When is the whole damn world shut down?
Stuff I want to see on this island anyway. So I'll go check that out. Great, it's really starting to fucking come down out here. I gotta find some
Bro, he uploaded this October 3rd.
shelter. I'm gonna get soaked. This road. I'm pretty sure there's a school down this road. Almost walked right past this without noticing it.
School?
Or an empty building.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? That explains the voting joke? Yeah, I get it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean school? Bro, they have schools on Pedo Island? What for what reason? I hope it's got to be for training, right? Not training the sex offenders to get better at their sex offenses, okay? I mean, like training the cops for I guess training the cops for like a live sex offender in a school scenario. I don't know. For the cop kids that live near the island, how do you think they're keeping the sex offenders on the island? Yeah, they have a bait school.
Buildings in these woods, and they're not documented on my map at all. It makes you wonder how much this island has hidden. I'm pretty sure the school is supposed to be back here. Yeah, I think I found it. That's some old school American architecture right there. Hopefully the door's unlocked.
Isn't that like a church? That looks like a
it's
church.
not. Well, if this island taught me anything, there's a fucking door unlocked somewhere. I'll find it. Looks like somebody broke the window here. Naughty, naughty. I'm not gonna try to climb through that though. There's another door. It's boarded shut, but it doesn't look boarded too well. I'm gonna try it out. Nice.
Stop.
Wait, this doesn't look like a school. What the fuck is this?
It's
a
a
goddamn
alley.
bowling alley in here.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's pretty cool, actually. This must be the last game played here.
Wow, that is
looks like
sick.
you won. What the fuck is this guy's handwriting?
I've never. This is my first time seeing a contraption, like a bowling alley contraption.
All right, let's do some fucking bowling. Set up some pins here. The perfect rainy day activity. I don't know shit about bowling, so I'm probably gonna suck at this. Well, that sucked, but I did knock one over, I think. Let's try it again.
Bro, you're like a cop on the sex offender island, and all of a sudden, as you're driving by, you hear the bowling alley in operation. You hear somebody bowling in there. That's it. I'm not going in there. I'm calling like the American government to nuke the island. Okay? I'm immediately getting on the first ferry out of there, and I'm like, all right, time to nuke the island.
I'm not leaving until I get a strike. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? I'd be here all night.
Yeah, he sucks. I mean, I get it, though. I'm pretty bad, too.
Right? 4 left standing. Not exactly a strike, but probably as good as I'm gonna get at this. All right, let's see what else is in here. You got some darts. You got some billiards. Shit, why not? All right, that's probably the best I can do by hand. Let's play a game of billiards. That hole doesn't have a basket. Okay.
Jump scare at 1426. Don't.
I've played that game.
Don't fuck with me.
Bowling, darts, billiards. What's next?
Don't fuck with me, dude. Jump scare right now at the top of the hour. Okay, I'm not fucking with you like that. And I'm telling you at the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break, and you shouldn't see that as a jump scare. Because honestly, as long as you subscribe, it's like not a big deal. You won't see the ad, right? Here's a 3-minute ad break right now. I'm low key waiting for him to run into somebody. Dude, I hope not. Part of me wants him to run into someone, but the other part of me is like, this is terrifying, and I hope he doesn't, because this is scary as hell. Is that a church?
Church.
It is a church.
Let's see if there's a copyright in here. Lord is in this holy temple. Glory be to the Father. 1967. So I guess I should say I still go to church. Just not religiously. Let's check out the basement.
Is it flooded? Oh.
Alright, the basement's fucked. Let's go upstairs. There's a whole
That's
fucking
sick.
basketball
Okay, that's sick.
court up here. It's even got a stage. Doubles as an auditorium. Nice. Ah, there's no fucking air in this thing. Not to worry though. I'm a total fucking expert at sucking.
It looked like there was a person right there. I'm not even lying. Like, didn't it for a brief moment look like there was a dude right there? Okay, I'm starting to see things. I'm hallucinating.
At basketball.
Look.
At sucking at
Yeah.
basketball. Expert.
Look. It's like, bro, please stop. That's
At
crazy.
sucking at basketball.
How is he not afraid?
It's like this back room's got all kinds of
How are you more scared than the dude actually there? Bro, are you kidding me? How is he not afraid at all? That's the weird part. How are you not afraid? This is insane. I'll be honest with you. I'm even afraid of like the elements, right? Like I'm afraid of the mold. Like I'm afraid of the long-term damage that might cause you if you just like spend too much time there. I'm afraid of like ticks and shit. This guy, and beyond that, I'm of course afraid of the ghosts, okay? The spirits that live there. Now, while I know that that's not a real concept, it doesn't change the reality that the vibes on Pedophile Island are perma-fucked. Okay? That's it. No matter what happens, like I feel like you enter a space like that, you're gonna be like, that's, you know, there's definitely some weird stink in the air. Okay?
stuff in it. Oh shit, vacuum tubes? Jesus. What system is this for? TI 1982. Huh. Shit, look at this. 1984? Oh, nice. Bank account numbers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not current. I think a school would have classrooms, right? Well, apparently this one doesn't. All right, hopefully it stopped raining by now. Looks like there's another section of the building you have to access from outside. See if I'm lucky.
Oh!
Nice. I got spider guts all over me. Shit. Ah, okay. This is where the classrooms are. Wait a minute. That exit sign is on. Is there electricity in here?
What?
Oh shit, there is. How about water?
What?
Does that work? No. It actually works. Holy shit.
Wait, what the fuck? Why?
Barge schedule from 2007. 3 years before everybody left a second time. So after the 30s, the only people that remained on the island were those who worked at the prison and their families, which is why there's a school here. But now that everybody's gone, the only residents of this island are the sex offenders. And they're not allowed anywhere near schools. Oh yeah, Jillian and Spencer, yeah. Wonder what they're up to these days. Alright, well this school is pretty tiny. Just this hallway and a handful of classrooms. Not a whole lot to see here. Oh, looks like there's a pool back here. Looks like the pool's turned into a fucking swamp.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be swimming in this anytime soon. Not only is it pitch black when I have the fucking light off, now it's foggy as hell.
Oh my
That
God.
building over there? Yeah, I can't see shit.
Oh
So
my
many
God.
abandoned houses and little buildings on this island that I'm just passing them by without stopping any.
You know what I never understood about abandoned places? Why are they also always so messy? My friend, how do you think they are abandoned? They are perma-stuck in the conditions that they were left. And most people don't abandon places in a single file line as they like perfectly take everything out and like clean it up. You know, they just usually will do a very sloppy job.
Anymore. All right, well, it's a road here, and there's supposed to be a house at the end of it. It's one of the few ones that has an actual name on my map, so maybe it's significant. Charles Johnson House. That's it. Just looks like an abandoned house to me. Boarded up pretty tight, too. See if the garage is open. Yes, it is.
That's scary as fuck. What is that?
Oh,
Those gas
shit, what
masks?
are they doing in here?
What the hell? Are those gas masks? Are those, there's like painter masks?
What is this stuff?
Oh my God.
Is this what I think it is?
Oh my God.
Is this seriously just a bunch of fucking crystal meth on this goddamn table right here? Is this a fucking meth lab? Alright, what are the ingredients to make meth? Does it involve solvent, paint thinner, bleach, distilled white vinegar? It's all fucking done up in these little bags too.
Dip it. Dip it, dip it, dip it. Dip your fingy. Dip your finger in there. See if, just cook it up a little bit.
Alright, well, I think I've had about enough of this fucking house. What the fuck? I didn't really expect that. Alright, I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna head back to where I'm camped. Get some fucking sleep.
No white ex-con leaves meth laying around. I mean,
Probably time to get up.
I love that this dude saw an honest-to-God meth cooking operation in the backyard of an abandoned sex offender house on Pedophile Island, casually strolled away, and then fell asleep in the woods. That's insane.
Alright, I just packed up my stuff, ate a meal. I'm not sure if there's a whole lot I can see during the daylight, but maybe I'll walk around and scope it out. Looks like somebody's driving right by my campsite. Well, to hell with walking around the roads. Maybe I'll take to the beach. I can't go that direction. Some boats over there.
Come on, he definitely staged that. I mean, I don't think he did. What, he staged it with what, dude? You think he like brought stuff with him knowing full well that there was going to be enough? He brought like stuff with him in his little ass bag knowing that he would find like old ass like propane tanks and like paint thinner and things of that nature. If anything, it was probably staged by the cops. Like maybe they're training. YouTube is like TikTok. It's all fake. Brother, this is not fake. Please take for a moment and admire how cute Kaya is sleeping. Yeah. Little baby. She's really tired because this morning she ran around in the water and the rain.
Try this way. Let's see what's up this way. Crossroads. Kind of want to see what's down there, but can't exactly just walk through that shit. It's all thorns. And it's on both sides of all the roads. Real pain in the ass. Ah, shit. Even as I was just standing there, I heard a fucking car come through. I had to run back here real quick. Okay, good. There's a break in the brambles here. Maybe I can go through those woods. Sounds like another car's coming. Yeah, there it is. It's a pickup truck.
Is he hiding from the pedophiles? I think like at that point, the only people that are living there are the pedophiles, right? No cops left there. So technically he is. Like all the people in the cars are pedophiles. They're sex offenders. No, there are cops. Oh, there is still like patrolling cops and shit. Maybe counselors. I don't know. I don't fully understand. He doesn't have to hide. He's too old for them.
I wonder what the purpose is. Are they patrols or what? Well, they can drive around all they want. But at the end of the day, it gets dark. All right, I thought I could bushwhack it through these woods to go somewhere, but shit is straight up prehistoric, man. Mosquitoes fucking everywhere. My hands sting from nettles. It's pretty slow going. At this point, I'm more concerned with getting out of these fucking woods.
One of the top comments say they worked on the island when this video was released. This isn't the worst place I've played billiards. I struggle to imagine worse places to play billiards than Sex Offender Island. So I worked here for 5 years, including when this video was released. And let me tell you, this video got management going crazy. We started doing 2 island patrols a shift versus the one we were doing. 2 people had to go instead of just 1. Everyone who worked on the island knew about this video. Well done. How did they feel about this guy? Did they try to start an investigation on him, or were they just concerned about how easy it was to sneak in? I don't know what all management did, but I worked graveyard at the time, and the guy who was assigned to Island Patrol at the time, they kept him on that assignment, was absolutely pissed, as were most people. A few of us, including myself, thought it was hilarious. There's not a community, it's a prison. They have a hospital / prison things for post-release pedos where they put them after serving their sentence. They only get let out if doctors decide they can go. It's pretty ethically weird. That's not ethically weird. That's very standard for like serial sex offenders and serial killers. People who demonstrate antisocial personality disorder, like in countries where they still have what is known as insane asylums, right? Have a very similar process where medical professionals will constantly review whether or not like you are eligible for even parole. It's actually one of the, I guess, lesser thought about, lesser known aspects of the criminal justice system. It is ethically in a gray area. I agree. It is ethically in a gray area. It's more so about like whether there is a likelihood of rehabilitation, and when there is no likelihood of rehabilitation, like they just permanently keep you in jail or some kind of like detention facility, even if it's not like immediately a jail with like solitary confinement, all this other shit. Like they still basically keep you in a situation like this. A psych ward stays like an insane asylum. Had to file complaints against my nurses. In psych facilities, only the doctor can discharge the patient. Can't leave freely. It's not just jail. Yeah. Like, people with antisocial personality disorder who didn't hurt anyone don't get forcibly interned? Yeah, of course not. But in England, for example, if you are declared like if you did a violent crime and you pled insanity, right, or that you were found to have likely committed the violent crime as a consequence of your antisocial personality disorder, then you are basically perma-stuck in involuntary detention. And the only way you can get out of that involuntary detention is if a medical professional declares you no longer a threat to public safety. And that is a really tricky scenario because for a lot of people, like for even medical professionals, for example, they fear that people with antisocial personality disorder could potentially mimic feelings of empathy and mimic that, you know, they can like try and fake that they actually got better in order to be able to be released. So in many cases, they just straight up keep you there permanently. Anyway. It is definitely an ethically gray area. It is one thing that certainly still exists. Obviously, not all pedophiles are treated equally. Like, for example, Prince Andrews. You know? Yeah, they just learned the appropriate emotional response to things. 1010 actors. Yes. And like, obviously, the medical professionals are aware of this. But yeah. So, is keeping them on the island approach better? I mean, it just depends on the conditions on the island. If they're treated fairly and you know, decently, I don't know. I actually don't know. This is like this is a real issue with I mean, this is a real problem with like prison abolition in general, which is that there are still, like, I am a firm believer in rehabilitation over incarceration. However, having said that, I am also very aware of the realities that there are still certain types of crimes that we haven't been able to figure out how to medicate against, or like, you know, crimes born out of antisocial personality disorder. This doesn't mean that like everyone who's a sociopath or a psychopath are going to act out on their urges or be violent or anything like that. But there are still certainly people, like, people say castrate, but that's so dumb because that doesn't matter. Harvey Weinstein is one of the most prolific sex criminals that we know of in Hollywood. And his penis was very famously a mangled penis. So you don't, like, not having a penis doesn't stop you from doing sex crimes. That's just yet another instance. That's just yet another instance of like vengeance and not justice. And it doesn't even, like, you're just looking for retribution in that situation. And you didn't even, it's a perfect demonstration that vengeance is not justice. Okay. Is chemical castration, they don't chop off the dick? Okay, it doesn't matter. My point is, even if you don't have a penis, you can still be a serial rapist. Okay? Do you not understand? Once again, that is not justice. That is just simply retribution. That is simply vengeance. Hasan never read prison abolitionist works and thinkers and judges it by its label. Oh my God. Okay, sure. Okay, so my point is, there are still people. There is like our understanding. There's a Louis Theroux doc about these places. They have a machine that measures erections, and they play videos with these guys to test if they're rehabilitated. That's crazy. What? It's not a community. That's a prison. They have a hospital/prison. Yeah. There is so much. As far as I know, there's a lot of literature that suggests that chemical castration doesn't fucking work. I don't know why people just say that. And the major point is that rape is not about sexual pleasure. People can derive sexual pleasure out of rape, certainly. But rape is not about sexual pleasure. That's why I mentioned the mangled penis thing. Rape is about power and control, power and hurting someone. That's it. People think that like rapists are just like super horny and then they rape. Like that's not how it is. Anyway, regardless. Yeah, rape also isn't just about using a penis. You can use other objects. You can use your digits. Okay? That's just like it's weird. That you're thinking about it specifically on the boundaries of like what you would think. No, you are wrong. Just speak to the girl that have been raped. It's power, but it's literally for pleasure. No, it is not a response to like a physical manifestation of sexual desire. You're not right about that at all. You can derive pleasure out of manipulating and dominating someone. Okay? But that's not what it's about. Anyway, for the most part. We're entering a dangerous zone of this no longer being fun. Yeah, I agree. All right, let's get back to the video. This is crazy.
Woods, then going through them. Fucking mosquitoes. Flying pieces of shit. God damn. Alright, good. Back to the road. Now to get the fuck off of it. There's just no good way to move around. I think I'll just chill here and read a book. Not a bad way to spend a day. Well, the tide's got a little too high for hanging out on the beach, so I'm back here at my camp, eating some food. And after I finish this, I'm gonna set out. It's getting pretty dark. All right, let's do this.
How do we fix the guy who goes to Pedo Island on his own accord? Yeah, there's no fixing this guy, okay? He must be studied. That is for sure. They should have apprehended him and studied his brain because, like I said, that's some freak ass shit, okay? He is not dangerous law. That's what you think. I would like to make the new scientific discoveries that will come from trying to figure out what the fuck happened in his brain that caused him to go to, yeah, he is literally the Steve MRE 1989 of trespassing, which somehow makes it worse because like Steve MRE, he'll eat like, Steve MRE is in the confines of his own home, okay? I guess he trusts his belly. He trusts his stomach. He's got an iron gut, okay? This guy, he's braving the elements. He's braving pedophiles. Like there's so much going on. Steve MRE is awesome. It's just, I feel like this guy's situation is like even scarier than that. Let's put this meth on a tray. Nice. All right, there's a pedophile over there. There's a pedophile driving in a pickup truck. Ooh, that's a nice car. That's a nice pedophile car right there. All right. All right, that's nice black mold.
This part again. I fucking hate this part.
Link video shaking my head. Well, we didn't. It's Forbidden Island by A Vagrant Holiday.
There goes a bus.
Nice.
Missed me by about 30 seconds. 35 miles an hour, my ass. A lot of the roads I'm taking, they're not even on the map. Ah, shit. Is that gonna be a fucking...
Yeah, something tells me he's not going to care about reacts is a good take. Exactly. No, this is the most ethical content react that you could ever approach, because like the dude literally is like, I don't care about this content. I didn't make it for profit. I don't want you to contact me. I'm done making content. Act like I'm dead. Pretty sure he won't give a shit. Oh my God, that's a sign that says danger quicksand. Get the fuck out of there.
Problem.
Holy shit, I gotta grab my food real quick.
Watch my step, I guess. Decided to take a really short detour, check out the warden's house. Shit. Ah, there we go. Well, it's just another abandoned house. I don't think I'm going to spend much time with this. It's a pretty nice stairwell though. And there's an incredible amount of rat shit.
He got bored of abandoned houses. He doesn't even care anymore.
Let's move on. All right. Well, you're not going to be able to see this on camera, but I'm standing on a hill overlooking the prison. It used to be a federal facility, the Alcatraz of the Pacific Northwest. In fact, the Birdman of Alcatraz was actually locked up here for some time, and so was Charles Manson from 61 to 66. It's surrounded by roads and there's some sporadic traffic, so it's going to be a gamble on whether I'm seen or not by going down there, but fuck it, I'm going to try. Actually, it reminds me of something my dad told me once. He said, I don't give a shit about you, because you're just going to end up in prison anyway. Yeah, he was an asshole and I don't really talk to him anymore, but tonight, I'm going to go down there and try to prove him right.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm officially in fucking prison. Jesus Christ, what the fuck am I doing?
Bro, everyone from the Pacific Northwest is just like perma brain broken. I swear to God. Okay? I just, there's nothing normal about your brain. I feel like there's something going on that just bricks your brain entirely. Would Luffy explore this island? Fuck no. There is no meat on this island, okay? Please explain. This is just like a classic Pacific Northwest Andy. It's the lack of sun, maybe? I don't know.
This would be unlocked, right? There's only one way to find out. Oh, shit. Oh, these tiles have water under them. What? Some noise coming from this bathroom. Oh, shit.
What? Like I would never enter an abandoned building on Pedophile Island to begin with, but I certainly wouldn't enter an abandoned building on Pedophile Island and go, oh, there's some sound coming from here. Let me go explore further. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear sound coming from the abandoned building on Pedophile Island, that's your sign to explore the exact opposite direction. Okay? That's your sign to, I don't know, explore different things to do with your life and to never look back ever again. It's like the classic thing that you learn in the first scary movie that you watch. Go to a different pedophile island? No, be done with pedophile islands in general is what I would do. Oh, I genuinely don't understand what is the brain process that goes into this shit at all.
Is this clothing?
Prisoner garb?
Shit.
That's sick.
Department of Corrections, Washington. Something. Yeah, this is a jumpsuit. I'm tempted to wear it, but not really my style. This is where people lived. Check out one of the cells. All right, that's the bed, I guess. Table, toilet's missing, mirror. Not a lot of space in here. Just imagine being stuck in here for years. Having to wake up to this every day? Fuck that. Never been to prison before. First time. Though I did go to county jail for a month once. It's kind of like this. But I think this is nicer. With all these individual cells, it looks like they don't lock you up in a big room with 30 of your town's most intelligent conversationalists. Drug dealing stories, fuck. Never gets old, I tell you, man. Fuck, it's great. Here's another pod. I'm guessing a lot of this is gonna look the same. Ugh, this one's still got food in it.
Oh!
What's left of somebody's meal. Shaving cream. I guess they weren't allowed to have cans, huh? Looks like some of these still have mattresses in them. Probably not that comfortable. It's not that bad. What do you think? Spend the night?
No!
No fucking way. Yeah, that doesn't look too good. Ugh. I hope I don't run out of batteries. If I turn this light off, it's pitch fucking black in here. Can't see a fucking thing. But my shins are pretty excellent at finding things in the dark, so. Ah, shit, it's raining out here. It was a dark and stormy night at the abandoned prison. All right, let's see what else is unlocked.
What happens when you're stuck?
Yeah, this looks just like the other one. There's phones over here. It's RCW 9.73 allows for all inmate calls to be intercepted, recorded, and monitored. Monitor this. Guard station. Nothing good left behind, though. Description of confiscated property. Michael Assumption. Unauthorized alteration to knit cap. You don't want to run afoul of the fashion police. Looks like these ones have bunks in them. A shitty desk. No toilet, though. I'm guessing these guys had more freedom than the other building. Fuck, it's really coming down out here. Alright, I'm gonna guess all these newer buildings kind of look the same. I want to see if I can find something else. Charles Manson. Son of a bitch was locked up in house 4, cell 2. Maybe I can find it. Alright, this looks like an older part of the prison. Staff, visitor, and inmate ID tags must be visible at all times. Alright, good to know. Oh shit, of course it's locked. What's this one? Maybe there's another way in. I'll check around. Nah, that's not gonna work. No. Ah, here we go. Looks like I found some sort of hospital area. Oh, what is this? It's an entire box of HIPAA violations. Frederick McKee, 2001. What was your problem? Oh, yeah. I'm no expert, but you might have a case of the black lung. Sorry to say. There's an
That's
X-ray machine
so
in here.
creepy.
A or B? A or B?
What?
Probably not a good idea to shine a light in here, but for the sake of the video, maybe I can shine it for a couple seconds here. This is the dining hall. I'm guessing those walkways up there, where the guards would walk to make sure they had an overview of the prisoners eating. Make sure they didn't shiv each other or choke on a hot dog or whatever. This must be the kitchen. Oh,
Sorry, I was so do this. I don't understand. Like
throwing dishes and dish tape.
this is literally like, I think your brain is weird. If you look at a situation like this and you go, this is like absolutely my shit. I literally don't understand. Like, how are we the same species? I feel as though this is the most like, I don't understand it because like, it just goes against everything I believe as far as self-preservation goes. Like, this isn't just some random abandoned prison. Okay? In a more controlled environment, if it was like a totally abandoned random prison, that's one thing, right? In broad daylight, you could just like go check it out. That's one thing. I would do that. Maybe. This is a still very much active pedophile community detention center. And this is the former prison part of it. Like, I feel like that makes it so much scarier. Everyone keeps saying he's so old, he's safe. I don't know, man. You don't know what kind of motherfuckers are out there.
Window may result in a infraction will be written. Huh. And all your fucking base or belong to us. This door looks pretty fucking intense. What's in here? Oh, no way. I think I know what this is. Oh, shit. It's the old original cell blocks. Like the phrase, behind the bars. Back when they had bars. Wow. These cells suck. Look at this. This is your seat? Oh, no fucking way. This sucks. My head's hitting the top of this thing. This is... I think take a shit, you gotta sit here and smell it too. Fuck this. Oh shit. No.
Stop playing with me, bro.
This place is leaky as shit. Must be really coming down out there. That's not good.
That's your sign to leave, dude.
Years. Kind of makes me rethink the crimes I committed to get in here. Do I regret them? Nah, not really. Yeah, this place definitely can't handle rain. Jesus.
He's so Caucasian. Not exclusively because, like, he's doing the most Caucasian activity of just, like, voluntarily investigating an abandoned prison. Like, has this, like, profound sense of discovery and lack of care for his well-being. But also because he says stuff like, must be really coming down out there. It's raining cats and dogs. It's so funny. Like like the things he says is also really funny too. Really coming down out there, huh? Very cool.
Look at the ceiling. See what's in the basement? Why not? Oh, looks like there's another holding area down here. Huh. Just taking a video? I doubt that. Alright, dead end. Alright, let's release the fucking prisoners, man. How the fuck do you work this thing?
Yeah, he's got MCU quips, but like it works in this situation. he plays like a video game protagonist. However, because he actually is in the real world and engaging in real world activities, I think this makes a lot more sense. Like when he does it, it seems a lot more authentic and real. Rather than when you hear it in a fucking stupid video game or in a Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's like forced and shitty and lame.
Which one did I open? Going deeper into the bowels of the prison here. Looks like there's some steam tunnels back here. Not for the claustrophobic.
This is unimaginably nutty.
Further down, huh? Jesus. Where the fuck is this going? Goes down.
Nope.
Ah, shit. It's all locked off. Guess I gotta turn around.
Like the thing I don't like about this is that I don't even like the bugs there. You know what I mean? Like before we even get to like the pedophile spirits that haunt the place. Like there's hella bugs everywhere, you know? Nasty as hell.
Is this where fucking Pyramid Head starts chasing me? Alright. I found a branching path. Let's see what's down here. What the fuck? Now I'm outside. Alright, I'll take it. God, this place is fucking huge. Probably spend an entire day here and not see it all. Alright, let's go this direction. Here's an open door. Let's see what's in here.
No. No. That's crazy.
Some stairs. Yeah, this looks exactly the same as the...
Brother sees an open door in pedophile prison island in one of the abandoned penitentiaries and says, quite the invite. How inviting. I will attend. I will go in there. Seems like they want me to go in there. Why is the door open?
The other ones. All right.
Bro. He's literally treating it like a video game, as though he has like a health pack that he can just deploy at any given moment.
Oh, nice. The roof hatch is open. Check that out. Here's an overview of the prison yard. And that ferry dock over there is the only official way to get on or off the island. And by official, I mean official business only. They don't just let anybody on there. Trespassers with kayaks, on the other hand, well, that's a different story. There's a building here with lights on. I should probably stay clear of that. All right, so I turned the camera off and kind of ran through a lot of these outlying buildings here. Not too interesting. That one is offices. That one is just a big empty room. That one over there is just more big empty rooms. Some sort of furniture factory where I guess the prisoners were building furniture. This is a big baseball field. And that guard tower over there is the only one that's active. They got it all lit up for some reason. There's a
Damn, they even had slave labor on the pedophile island? That's kind of crazy. Dude. They're like, they literally are like, it's, you know, no matter what, dude, no matter what, if you're the state's property, we will enslave you. We will make you slaves.
Area over there. Probably still using that. But as for
even if it feels like, I feel like there's extra work that goes into just like carrying it out on the dock and shipping it onto the mainland and all this shit. They're like, nah, we're just making you do slavery for the fuck of it.
Charles Manson, well, I've been all over this place, and sad to say, I'm 100% certain his jail cell no longer exists. They must have tore that building down to build something newer. But it's only a minor disappointment. I mean, sneak into a fucking island prison? Cross that one off the fucking bucket list. Anyway, I think I've seen this place. I'm gonna get out of here.
What? What bucket list?
All right, I'm out. Now, if I can reach that second light
Whose bucket list
down
is
there
this?
without any cars driving by or being seen, I can shave off a lot of walking time. It's kind of a gamble, but I'm feeling lucky. Hopefully there's nobody in any of these buildings that are looking out the window right now. Don't mind me. Just a fucking trespasser in the night. Nothing to worry about, right? If I can just get past this fucking light.
Like, that's the thing. If I'm like one of the security people on Pedo Island and I see like a random dude walking, I'm like, that's a pedo. And he's walking to do sex crimes. Like, I'm going to be extra scared. I'm going to be like, that's not even like a current active pedophile that is here. Like, that's literally like a ghost of a pedophile. You know what I mean?
I'm so lit up. Fuck this, I'm running. All right, I think I'm good. No one can see me out here. Now there's only one place left on the island to explore. And after a little bit of walking,
You wouldn't be a very good guard? Yeah, no shit.
there it is, the commitment center. Home of rapists, pedophiles, molesters, people who have served their prison sentence but are still too fucked up to be let into society. Let's go check it out.
Nah. Shut the fuck up. Does he check it out? Or was that a
No,
joke?
I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere near that fucking place. But yeah, that's McNeil Island. Don't come here. It's against the fucking law.
Bro. Bro.